Have a nice day. Glad to meet you again in this video. We will see about today from Geography Unit 1 the universe and the solar system. Already you know about little bit in the 5th standard. We will explain it here. Okay. This lesson focuses on the universe and the members of the solar system. It also deals with the motion of the earth and their resultant effects. It also talks about the four spheres of the earth. You see here, can you tell me where India is? Yes, very good. India is in the continent of Asia. Okay, then where is the continent of Asia? Yes, good. It is on the earth. Okay, then I will ask again where the earth is located. Okay, now I will explain. The earth is the third planet in the solar system. The solar system is in the galaxy. It is named as the Milky Way galaxy. There are millions of such galaxies in the universe. Okay, now let us know about the solar system, galaxy, the universe and all other bodies in detail in this lesson. Okay, numerous stars. So what is Big Bang? Numerous stars and celestial bodies came into existence by a massive explosion called Big Bang. These celestial bodies together are called the universe. It is also referred to as the cosmos. The stars that you see are so far away that they appear to be small, but they are really huge in size. If we look at the sky, can see the stars very small, isn't it? But they are huge in size. Okay, if we will study about the universe, that is called cosmology. What is cosmology? The study of the universe is called cosmology. The term cosmos is derived from the Greek word kosmos, cosmos. Okay. Next, we will see about the universe. The universe is a vast expanse of space. Most astronomers believe that the universe came into existence after the Big Bang explosion that took place about 15 billion years ago. The universe consists of billions of galaxies, stars, planets, comets, asteroids, meteoroids and natural satellites. These are collectively called as celestial bodies, which are located far away from each other. A light year is the unit used to measure the distance between the celestial bodies. Okay, this is the order. Okay, what is light year? Light year is the distance traversed by light in a year at a velocity of 3 lakhs km per second. Sound travels at a speed of 330 meter per second. Next one, galaxy. What is galaxy? It's nothing but the cluster of stars. Okay, galaxy is a huge cluster of stars which are held together by gravitational force. The Milky Way galaxy was formed about 5 billion years after the Big Bang explosion. Our solar system is a part of the Milky Way galaxy. Next one, the solar system. Already you learnt in the 5th standard, isn't it? What is the word solar? The word solar is derived from the Roman word sol, which means sun god. The solar system is believed to have formed about 4.5 billion years ago. the sun, the 8 planets, dwarf planets, satellites, comets, asteroids and meteoroids. This is a gravitationally bound system, okay, which comprise these. The sun. First one we will see about the sun. The sun is at the center of the solar system. Each member of the solar system revolves around the sun. The sun is made up of extremely hot gases like hydrogen and helium. The sun is a star. It is self-luminous, so it gives light on its own. The surface temperature of the sun is about 6000 degrees centigrade. Sunlight takes about 8.3 minutes to reach the earth. Okay, you see 1.3 million earths fit inside the sun. Okay, you imagine how big the sun is. Okay, next we will see about the planets. The word planet means wanderer. Wanderer means moving. There are 8 planets in the solar system. What are they? Yes, good. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. All the planets rotate anti-clockwise, that is from west to east on their own axis except Venus and Uranus. The 4 planets. The 4 planets. Here we will see about what is the inner planets, then another one is outer planets. This is the question in your book back. Okay, so you listen carefully. The 4 planets nearer to the sun are called inner or terrestrial planets. What are they? Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. The inner planets are comparatively smaller in size and are composed of rocks. These planets are made up of rocks. Okay. The surface of inner planets has mountains, volcanoes and craters. Okay. Then the last 4 planets are called outer planets or Jovian planets. What are they? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. They are also called gaseous giants. Okay, an asteroid belt is found between Mars and Jupiter. How it can remember? In the order. Okay, have a what are the solar planet? 8 planet. What are the 8 planets in the solar system? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. This one you learn can easily the order of the planet names. Okay, what? To remember the order of planets. My very educated mother just showed us Neptune. You see M for Mercury, Venus, then Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay, now we will see about Mercury. Mercury is the nearest planet. So it is the smallest and closest planet to the sun. It is named after the Roman deity Mercury. It is an airless and waterless planet. It has no natural satellites. Mercury can be viewed in the morning and evening with naked eye. Next one, Venus. Venus is the hottest planet. It is the second planet from the sun. It is also called Earth's twin because as it is almost the same size as the Earth. It has the longest rotation period. How many days? 243 days among the planets in the solar system. It is often visible in the mornings and the evenings, and so it is frequently called as the morning star and the evening star. Next we will see about our Earth. Okay, the Earth is a third planet from the sun and the fifth largest planet in the solar system. So it is called blue planet or watery planet. Why Earth is called blue planet or watery planet? Because 3/4 of the Earth is covered by water. It is the only planet known to support life. The only natural satellite of the Earth is Moon. The distance between the Sun and the Earth is about 150 million kilometers. For example, a flight flying at a speed of 800 km per hour from the Earth would take 21 years to reach the Sun. Okay, next one, Mars. Mars is also called the red planet. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest planet in the solar system after the Mercury. It appears red in color. Why? Due to the presence of iron oxide on its surface. So, it is often described as the red planet. On 24th September 2014, Mangalyaan launched by the Indian Space Research Organization. You learned the abbreviation of MOM and ISRO. MOM means Mars Orbiter Mission. ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Okay, reached the orbit of Mars to analyze its atmosphere and topography. ISRO has now become the fourth space agency to reach Mars after the Soviet space program, NASA, and the European Space Agency. Mars has two natural satellites, namely Phobos and Deimos. Many orbiters and rovers have been launched to explore this planet. Orbit is nothing but the path in which the planets move around the Sun. Rover is a space exploration vehicle which moves across the surface of a celestial body. Orbiter is nothing but a spacecraft which orbits a celestial body without landing on its surface. Okay, next one we will see about the Jupiter. It is the largest planet and it is the fifth planet from the Sun and the largest planet in the solar system. It is the third brightest object in the night sky after Moon and Venus. It is the fastest spinning planet in the solar system. It is called a gas giant planet. Its atmosphere is made up of mostly hydrogen and helium like the Sun. It has the largest number of natural satellites. For example, Io, Europa. Next one we will see about the Saturn. You look at the picture, have ring, isn't it? So it is called the ringed planet. Okay, this is the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest planet in the solar system after Jupiter. Saturn has many rings around it. These rings are huge and are mostly made up of ice, rocks and dust particles. Saturn has 62 natural satellites around it. Titan, Saturn's largest moon, is Titan is the largest moon, is the only satellite in the solar system. It is composed of nitrogen and methane. Next one is Uranus. Uranus is the somersaulting planet. You can see in the book back question why Uranus is called somersaulting planet. That is, Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. It was the first to be discovered with the telescope by the astronomer William Herschel in 1781. It appears green due to the presence of methane. Uranus has 27 natural satellites, of which Titania is the largest. Then last planet is the Neptune. This is the coldest planet, very cold planet. Okay, it is the 8th and the furthest planet from the sun. So this is very cold. There are strong winds in this planet. Neptune has 14 natural satellites, the largest being Triton. Because of its distance from the sun, Neptune is one of the coldest planets in the solar system. The striking blue and white features of Neptune help to distinguish it from Uranus. You can see the planets at a glance. In the picture, we can see the sun is the middle. Then here inner planet this side. Here 4 planets is here, 4 planets is here. Then we can explain distance from the suns, then revolution period, then rotation period, number of moons. That's the picture here. You look at the picture. Then thank you ma. Next video we will see about the what is dwarf planets, okay, asteroids, comets, like that we will see in the next video. I will give the homework after I will send. Thank you.